INTJs are analytical problem solvers, eager to improve systems and processes with their innovative ideas. These dominant, visionary people have big goals and spend much of their time pondering how to get there, but they rarely tell anyone about their plans. However, there are some things they hate. With that being said, here are 11 things INTJs hate. Number 1. Small talk. INTJs prefer deeper conversation with a meaningful outcome, which includes relevant details. They like to get to the point. Discussion about random, irrelevant rubbish serves no point and is boring. Idle chit-chat, gossip, or mundane details are like torture for an INTJ who wants to talk about something life-changing, extraordinary, original, or relevant to their lives. Number 2. Meaningless friendships. INTJs would rather have a small group of close friends than a large circle of acquaintances. It's about quality versus quantity for them. There are some people we just don't get on with, not because they are necessarily toxic or destructive people, but because our interests and personalities simply aren't compatible. INTJs hate this type of friendship. Number 3. Aimless activities. INTJs see activities with no clear purpose or plan as something inefficient and will always try to get out of them. Another kind of aimless activity is when people show up just to hang out or spend time together without any preparation. INTJs don't appreciate poor planning or indecisiveness, and they hate wasting time because they know how valuable time is. Therefore, they hate and avoid aimless activities that waste their time and energy. Number 4. Being controlled. As one of the most independent personality types, INTJs especially hate the idea of being controlled by anyone else. They hate having the power of making their own decisions taken away from them. If they are told what to do, there is a good chance they will not do it. At the same time, it is understandably frustrating and annoying to them. Number 5. Constant social interaction. INTJs, like all introverts, require a lot of alone time. No matter how much they enjoy being around a specific person, if they cannot get away from them to read a book or concentrate on a project, they will feel exhausted and get more and more challenging to be around. Number 6. Unnecessary rules. It's not that INTJs are outright rule breakers. INTJs don't hate rules and regulations. They just need to know why specific rules exist before taking them seriously. The rules and regulations they hate usually make no sense and actually hinder their productivity. They find it is annoying when an outside authority steps in and makes a bunch of rules to keep them in line when they're perfectly capable of making decisions for themselves. INTJs' logical minds are always at work, and they aren't afraid to question tradition. Number 7. Betrayal. INTJs are generally slow to trust others and let them into their lives, so the idea of betrayal by someone close to them hits especially hard. Once INTJs let people into their inner circle, they are usually extremely loyal, so it's essential to respect that loyalty and never give them a reason to regret it. INTJs hate betrayal. After giving 1 or 2 chances, they will often react to betrayal by removing that person from their lives and completely shutting the door on them. Number 8. Crowds. INTJs don't often enjoy being in large crowds and become uncomfortable with too many strangers entering their personal space. They don't really enjoy coming in close contact with most people, especially not people they know nothing about. INTJs prefer to be alone most of the time, so being in a crowd isn't something they really enjoy. Number 9. Being judged by others. INTJs don't appreciate being judged by others. It irritates INTJs if they have to constantly correct people or practice damage control regarding how others have misjudged the INTJ. While they don't become upset by strangers or outsiders judging them, INTJs can become bothered when their loved ones do this. Number 10. Interruptions. INTJs don't appreciate being around rude people who constantly interrupt them. Because they like to give their goals their full attention, they struggle when others interrupt them. INTJs aren't always patient when people are rude and will often want to avoid those people entirely. Number 11. Flakiness. INTJs are trustworthy, and when they say they'll be somewhere, they will be there. It's most likely a little early. They have no patience for persons who cancel arrangements or tasks at the last minute for a lame reason. Okay, those are the most annoying things for INTJs, and they hate. What would you add to these lists? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.